I am not sure that I have ever done anything with this many possibilities of going horribly and completely wrong. I've tried to fix the music now, so it's not changing with every scene. Some of this is quite loud, some of it's not very loud as there's no music right now, but we're gonna have to experiment again with the levels of the music. Ostrova, somewhere in the Czech Republic. I think we're already in Romania, where we're supposed to deliver this. We parked at a hotel last night. See, we're right outside the hotel. I had to park the trailer on the sidewalk, and I was just testing out a few mods that I wanted to add to make the game more appealing and interesting to look at. So did that. A little bit better graphics. It's minus 15 outside. Water temperature on the truck right now, it just started up, it's minus 12. So maybe we should just sit here and let that get up to working temperature before we push this truck too hard. Rev it a bit so we get some oil pressure. Definitely would have been nice to have some kind of heating system on this, so you didn't have to just start the engine. I think when I started it up and reversed out here, it was like, yeah, minus 13 something. Coolant is still below freezing. And tonight I should be on Discord too, so it should actually be possible for you to join me in the voice channel on Discord. Link is at the top of the screen right there. And the scene changing looks like it's working too. We should get some different scenes. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and call this warmed up. So let's just go. Parking brake off. Cars coming from behind. That was even the police, so let's not mess about with that guy. I think I got the game running much more smooth while I'm streaming now, so it should look better than it used to, or better than it has done before. I've got the different chats here. I really wanted a stand for my mobile phone because I got the Facebook chat on the mobile phone. Since Restream still doesn't want to support that, I'm quite annoyed. They did. Then Facebook changed their API to a newer version, disabled the old one. And for some reason they don't have a programmer at Restream that's skilled enough to just change the bloody code so that it works with the new API. You know what? I think music's too low and game sound is too high. So let's change a bit.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is.
Mixer, where are you? Open the volume, mixer.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh,
There we go.
fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow.
I kind of also changed the force feedback, so now I've got a little bit more force feedback in the wheel. But that proved to be like, that wasn't even a battle, that was a war. You know, you say something is a struggle, and a struggle would be something that's hard to do. Then a struggle like the next level would be a battle, which would be kind of a clash between armies, and this was a war of nations. Like, every time I moved the force feedback slider just a little bit, like millimeters or something like that on the slider, the game it's just crashing, and I have no idea why. And I've also set up my joystick here, so now I got manual retarder, so I can use the retarder. And I should also have set engine braking to a button on the wheel, but damn it, now I can't. Can't remember the button. That was a bump. Like a proper bump. Like boing. So, how much time do we have to deliver this? 12 hours, and I need a sleep in between, so I need to drive a little bit and then have another rest, and we might not actually be able to do this on time. The distance left is 8 hours drive, 8-hour drive. Oh, and I got 9. Okay, alright, I can do it before I need to rest this time. If I just keep up pace. So let's not play around too much. plenty of diesel fuel left. So we're just going. And I think the payment for this one is gonna cancel out our bank deficit. Because otherwise we're really screwed. And I really have to try and not damage the truck on this delivery. Of course, there has to be trucks, so I have to overtake. And of course, the cars in the overtaking lane are braking. Why? Why are you guys braking? All right, doesn't seem to be a problem for me. While the road's straight, let's get something to drink. Now we gotta watch it. Just gotta overtake these guys. And no, we don't, because we need to get off right here, and I've got a drink in my hand, and there's a car on the inside, on the exit lane, and the camera's fucked. Oh my god. What a disaster! We have to go to the nearest bridge, which, luckily isn't very far. That's just a minor detour. Pay attention to the GPS, man. Stop the indicators, please. Need to turn left anyway. So I'm indicating completely in the wrong direction. There's just zero traffic up here.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me. fuckers.
Yeah, if you like the video, go on to YouTube and click the subscribe button. I would be so much appreciated. So we're on the right way again. Minor detour. And as I'm cutting it close with my sleeping schedule, we definitely don't need that again. Let's grab some candy. Watch our speed. Which is why I'm rolling with cruise control. Normally. I was just messing around trying to find out what button is my engine brake, but I think it's that one. Yeah, it is. .469 kilometers to go, and I found out or read or saw that the scale of the Europe map is actually 1 to 19, so it's 19th scale. Some places it's 15 scale, and then when you get into towns, I think they said it's 1/10th scale or something like that. Wow, we're gonna need the wipers on full. So this is the border to where? Damn, I can't. I'm sorry, it's not meant as an offense or anything, but I just cannot. I can't remember the flags of all these Eastern European countries. I'm so sorry. That music is somehow some of the music from, I think, Harry Potter. I think I recognize this from the Harry Potter movie, and I think I'm going to get into copyright issues now. Dang it! By the way, might be that the music is just a tad bit low. that's nice. That's nice. Lightning when it snows. I saw there was some kind of mod to disable the lightning, because it just, well, now that I'm getting picky with all this and I want maximum immersion, it's just, well, that's just ruining it a bit for me. Wow! Lamborghini Gallardo, did you hear that? V10. Now that's, well, in these road conditions, I would say leave your Gallardo at home, unless you're on some kind of spiked winter tires or something. Now, after this, we're gonna do something fun, because yesterday there was a new update which allows you to help Santa deliver. I'm not kidding you. It allows you to help Santa delivering presents. And you get a trailer with just a couple of big presents on them. I think it's 2 or 3. And when you deliver these, you're in the draw for some prizes, in-game stuff. Various garage backgrounds and stuff you can hang in your driver's cab, like little polar bear figurines and stuff. But you can on the on the SCS website you can read more about this competition, or in the news on Eurotruck Simulator 2 Steam page. But we're gonna take one of those trailers with the gifts, if I can. There might be some issues with pro mods or something. I don't know if it's gonna be able to generate one of those gift trailers all the way out here in Romania or wherever I am right now. Well, there goes momentum. Still can make it in 12th gear though. this piece of road has some serious hills in it. Check your goddamn mirrors, idiot! What the fuck? Ah, demonetization, no. Oh, God! Would you just check your mirrors, please? And I wasn't even doing anything illegal. I was just running at the maximum allowed speed. And the guy doesn't even check it. I was way out in the outer lane when he pulled out. Oh, God. So that was the damage on my brand new truck that I was supposed to not damage delivering this load. And on top of that, 2,600 Danish kroner. Ah. Can we make it in 12? Ah, yeah, easily. Ah, dang it. Where are we? On the damage, 2%. Ah, it's not too bad. It's not like the engine's gonna start to cut out, but it still costs money to repair. Ah. That's really, really not good. That really, really wasn't supposed. Let's stay out here and let that guy in. He's probably not gonna come out here and do 90 kilometers per hour straight away. Ah, there's that guy. And his Volkswagen. Ah, another truck going nowhere. Lot and loads of snow. Come on, girl, you can make it. Easily. Oh, the horsepower. Nice girl. Wow, we are cutting it close, aren't we? Next rest, 4 hours. 3 hours, 19 minutes. So straight after delivering this, we need to find a place to sleep. Luckily though, the cab, oh sorry, the load isn't damaged. It's only the truck, so we're kind of lucky there. is lagging for some weird reason. Kilometers. Oh yes, we are making some nice ground here. These flaps in the middle of the road now between the two directions here are actually supposed to allow you to run with high beam when you're in like not in close traffic, so you won't blind the oncoming traffic. But it doesn't take into account that I've got extra roof lights on this, so that those are gonna blind oncoming traffic no matter what I do. We need to stay left here. We definitely need to slow down big time. This seems like it's unfinished road and like there's no room at all. It's a very sharp turn here. The trailer's almost knocking over those flaps or cones. Check that top mirror. Ah, clear. Straight into a roundabout where I can't see. No, there's no one. Okay. Oh, okay, so we need to merge here. Oh my god. So you see me merging and then you think, well, I'll just accelerate up on the side of... Oh my god. Road works. I think we're cleared to go. No, we're not.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me. Damn fuckers.
Yeah, guys, go onto YouTube. Search for the Man Hobby channel and click the subscribe button. And if you're already on YouTube, please just click the subscribe button. It helps me loads. Thanks. Oh, the waiting time. And then of course, right when I put on the parking brake, it's green. Respect the roadworks. Always keep your speed down in roadworks, because there could be like suddenly people in the middle of the road. Respect the people working on the road, people. Please. Twisty bits coming up. Very twisty bit. Glad I lowered my speed there. Okay, so 50 again. This is another roadworks coming up. And it's red again. Well, now I know the approximate time that this is going to take, so I know I can grab a drink. Of my little Christmas drink here. I haven't even don't know what that's called in English. Maybe you guys know it. Danish it's gløgg. In German, I just had the word in German. Glühwein. I don't know what that's called in. I don't know what that's called in English though. Rid of the parking brake, and let's get going. So we've driven almost from midnight to like 9:15 now in the morning. I don't know what the rules are in England, but in Denmark it's like if it's after 9, it's not morning anymore. Like the morning ends at 9 o'clock. So instead of saying good morning, you'd say good day or something like that. And actually that is a special time of day in Denmark, which is called like formiddag, which would be something like pre-day or something like that in English. But I guess it would just be good day or hello. Hey, kill. Whew. Okay, this is more like the more interesting kind of roads that I was hoping for. This is so much more fun to watch on the stream than just driving on the highways. Let's see if we can. It's not below 1,000 RPM yet, so we got this. It's changing gears in a big truck like that by itself when it weighs that much going uphill. The momentum of it just isn't the same as in a car. It's going to stop way faster because there's just so much more weight that wants to slow it down, rolling resistance and everything. So the gear changes just have to be smack on every time.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me. Damn fuckers.
Yeah, if you subscribe, you make me so happy. I almost feel like dancing. "66 kilometers to go, 58 minutes, and I got 51 minutes until I need a rest. So we need to punch this to the max. Can I have like a candy bar now? And of course I choose one of the ones that really don't want to open. Watch my driving. Nougat. That was a bit of nougat covered in some milk chocolate. Just a little bit of sweets, a little bit of candy, some nice Christmas drink, some snow, and some Christmas music. And I am really... This is like being a kid all over again, man. This is great. Good times. You know what? To me, it's like having time to do stuff that you enjoy is, to me, such a huge part of what the Christmas holidays are about. And then doing those things together with friends and family. That's just really what the Christmas holidays is about for me. So this guy wants to merge, and I need to merge too, and there's a hole right here. Let's try and get out here where there's no cones and it's safer. Yeah, I'm like really getting tired, and I'm gonna start to get tickets for driving when I'm tired very, very soon. But it's only 16 minutes, it's right up here. 12 kilometers, cannot be very long, must be a very small city, and the place must be really easy to find. It's a Bauhaus right up here. Is it like there? It's at least close in this industrial complex. Hopefully. That's starting to slow down because we're nearing the city, so they won't go as fast. Doesn't matter, neither will I. And we're going on this off-road here. Bucharest or Bucharesti or whatever they call it around here. I have no idea what the right pronunciation is, so please forgive me if that was wrong. Or if you have the right pronunciation, get onto Discord voice chat, like using that to simulate my CB radio, so you can get right on there and talk straight to me, and we can have a little chat going on the live stream. if you feel like it. Ah, locked up. Kind of locked the brakes because air brakes don't release that quick, so that's why you maybe want to use engine brakes or retarder going down a small hill like that, because once you kind of activate the air brakes, it takes a while for them to release again. Yeah, I know. We need to turn right here. Through these nice, very Eastern European, very nice houses and a little church right there, looks like. So we got a green light. Let's use that quickly. Get over this T-crossing in a hurry. Yeah, 1100 for not for not sleeping. But it's right in here. This sort of little, oh, it's the backyard delivery place. This one could be hard because there's oncoming traffic, and I know I need to grab a little space here before I turn in here, because the gate is just, they are usually just really tight. But we can just reverse and then we can... What? I drove into who? There was... Well... Now that's not gonna work. Unless I turn over here. And I think... Actually, I think we needed to reverse it because it needs to be parked right here between the cones, but it might actually be that we can just go forward in here and then park it right there. No, that's not good enough. I'm supposed to reverse this thing into this small little backyard, so that's gonna be quite a challenge, especially with my driver here being as tired as he apparently is. Now we need to reverse this, and I'm gonna turn on my blinkers here. And do I have... Yeah, there we go. Beacons on. And I don't have any other choice than just to diff locks. Raise the buggy to get some more traction. Let's try that again. And I bet you there's gonna be plenty of traffic out here. No, there's actually no traffic. And I'm just gonna jackknife it just to see, to well, to get around it, I don't want to hit the curb on the opposite side. I'm gonna go straight towards these guys. I'm gonna try and reverse it. From here, I need to very, very quickly get into a position where I'm blocking that inside lane too, and I need to use the wide mirror up here to kind of check out where I am, and luckily I can turn my head and look. See, that's about the direction. Now we need to go a little bit forward, clean this up, and turn right and go a little bit forward again until we get the perfect direction here on the trailer. It's a little bit too much. Now we're kind of blocking the entire road. That again is a little bit too much. So we need to bring the trailer over here. And then full lock. And I need to go back in to the standard view, and I can't even see it in the mirrors any longer. I've only got the other side to see that on right now. So I'm guessing I need full lock here, and that actually does not look too shabby. I think we can clear this up now. And we need to straighten that up just a little bit. And I need to go back into the cab view. Oh, not enough throttle. What? Suddenly my parking brake's on. What is wrong? I think I've used. Yeah, I used up all the air, so it was hanging in the brakes because the air brakes can't.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me. And thanks.
Somehow this feels like I'm bleeding air pressure. I'm super, super, super close to this. That's almost gonna take off the mirror. Now I need to go in the opposite direction, but we're just gonna reverse it in here, and then we're gonna clear this up now. This isn't gonna hit in the first try. So what I want to do is avoid the car behind there, turn around, and then get myself into the box here, going forward. We are just about there. lots of room this time. That's not gonna go well since I can't turn enough to straighten it up. That's good, I think. Yeah, we got it. Now we just need to straighten up. And I think it's there. And we got low pressure again. Because I keep using... Yeah, it's good. So let's just drop it. Let's just dump it right here. Excellent. So no damage, no late delivery, everything. 67,000 something. So leaves us with a small plus on the account now of 19,000. And I actually want to check out the bank because this is the last down payment on the expensive one of the loans. This is going to give us like 40,000 more per day. And if I can get that 2.9 million loan after this, I can use that to pay these off, and I'll get like an extra 20,000 down on the repayments every day, and then we'll start to really make some money. So that will be a very good thing. Like always when you're starting a company and you're managing your expenses, it's not the total budget that really matters. It's like the here and now that'll set you up with the kind of monthly or daily budget that'll get you by. That's the important thing, because if you can get by long enough and keep making a little bit of money, then eventually you'll be in the good. That's how it works. So we need to find ourselves a place to sleep. Like, very, very quickly. Like right down the road, there's a place right down here. Let's go there. Like super fast. There we go. Wow! Are you kidding me? Listen, guys, you're letting me out because this is insane. I'm not gonna... I feel the music is matching the situation. Silly music for a silly situation. God. Listen. Finally. You know it's 2 lanes here, right? Hello. You could have indicated you were going to turn right, because then I could have made it. Yeah, thanks. No, I'm not about to be tired. I am really freaking exhausted right now, or at least the guy driving the truck is. Handbrake, engine off, go to sleep. Last down payment's done, so we need to go to the company manager and see if we can restructure these loans. Nope, we actually can't. Well, that's depressing. So they're gonna keep us paying 64,000 every day instead of 43. Well then. Now, this delivering packages or gifts for Santa Claus is in the external market. So we need to hook up to the World of Trucks market, and it seems like a lot of people is doing that right now. So actually the World of Trucks system may have gone down. So we can't do that right now. Sorry about that. So what kind of loads do we have here from Bucharest? I don't want to deliver anything like that has to be delivered very fast, but it does need to pay very well. So this is going all the way to Iceland. That is one insanely long drive. This is going up somewhere in... Come on. This was going somewhere in Sweden, yeah, north of Stockholm. And this is going to France, Italy, Lithuania, Germany. Well, I guess it's Iceland. Why not? Why not? But then again, if I do this, I won't be able to do one of the Christmas present deliveries tonight, at least. Because this is just gonna take hours. I don't think we're gonna do that, nope. So which one of these is the shortest one? Distance, route length. So the shortest one is on top now. It's this one that needs to go to Germany, which in itself is quite far. That is kind of crazy, and this music is kind of loud. So what to do? What to do? Well, we do the long one and then we split it up and I go somewhere nice to sleep. And then we take the rest of it another day. I can't see how do we turn around in this very, very small parking lot. I can't really see what's on the right of me.
Hey you.
here.
Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me.
Hey, who's subscribing? Self-promote only channel is following us now on Twitch, so thanks for that. Thank you for that. We need to go right over here and pick up the next load. Like that shouldn't take, it shouldn't take too long. We got the green lights. It's just by that nice little town, but we need to go, somehow we need to go down the road and then turn around. Yeah, we need to disable the diff locks, so that's that one. No beacons, please. I was hoping I could get the... Okay, so which button is now raising and lowering my rear boogie now? I don't remember. Anyway, we need to go right here. Oh, he wasn't moving. Come on. Right turn, Clyde. That's a reference to a Clint Eastwood movie. I think it's an orangutan he has in the car that's called Clyde, and the indicators are broken, and then he tells, every time it's a right turn, he says to Clyde to put his hand out the window. And I can't remember what Clint Eastwood movie it is. But it was funny, and I remember watching it as a kid. Stop the indicating, that's annoying. So, tenth gear, rolling along, and like, why doesn't it just want to go straight here under the bridge? Why does it want to take us up on top of the bridge? I think it's possible to just go straight here and then go around. Yeah, thought so. Because otherwise it's just a huge loop and turning and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and this is just going around in a small loop and going back. Oh, sorry dude. For the high beam. Wow, so that's twisty. Didn't want to do that with a trailer on it. Ooh. car was coming, but we're gonna make it way before the car ever gets to us. And a red light again. First gear. And now we're going to Iceland. And from Romania. That's quite a drive. I can't even remember how far that is. Like it said on the route how far it was, but it's really far. It's like 4,000 kilometers or something crazy like that. Outside lane, because we need to turn left here. And there's the light I can see. Okay. Can't see it anymore. Thanks. I guess when he's going, it's... Oh, did you see the white car? It just cut right in front of that guy. Man, did he have a death wish. Oh my god. That was crazy. Like, I know they sometimes do it to me, but I didn't think that the AI would do it to themselves like that. It just seems ridiculously dangerous. Oh my god. Are we still blocked on the... Seems like it. Let's try and connect one more time. Nope. The service has gone down. It's just broken. It's not gonna happen. Let's just take the regular freight, the one that we had on the GPS, which was that one. Need to change it to be a regular trailer. What type of trailer do we want? I think it's the one, the Iceland. I think that's the Iceland one that's going to Iceland. Somewhere here. Oh, we can even do doubles. Should we do a double all the way to Iceland? Yeah, why not? Vapo. Tip. Trailer service. That it's become like a huge variety of loads in here now. Ever since I got the other trailer mod and it's updated the and they came with these doubles add-on things, it's just gone like insane with the amount of different trailers. I think the Vapo one here would look really good with the green truck. And then let's do doubles to Iceland. Why not? Challenge accepted. Yeah, I do have all the engine power and everything I need to do this. This truck is built for this sort of thing. So we need to pick it up over here. That thing is huge. Well, that's what she said. No! But it's... look at it! It's so long and massive. Now that's just... no. Stop me! But the lighting in this... oh, there we go. The lights they got in this yard here is just... well, I don't criticize people a lot, but when criticism is due, and come on, hit that fifth wheel. Oh, that's a complete miss. And it's getting worse because we're turning the wrong way. And now it's completely out of kilt. Ah, still. Come on. There we go. Is this kind of a photo op? Like before we go on this huge, long, extensive, massive trip? Look at that! This looks like one of those Australian road trains or something. Really does. That's massive. Wow. The thing is immense. And it's heavy. Like, wow, it's heavy. How heavy is that? 36 tons. Chimney systems. Well, 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 well. And we're gonna make an awful lot of money doing this. Look at the length. Whoa! Check the mirrors. Oh my god. Okay, now you can't see the mirrors because it changed to a different view, but awesome. I'm gonna get into trouble with this. I am so sure of it. Like, okay, is it red now? Oh, the reversing lights when I reverse back, it's just insane. No, it's red. But I can't figure this light crossing. It's green for me now. Okay, so what is the logic behind that? That guy was crossing in front of us. Oh. I'm telling you, the length of this, we are now officially a road train. This is like super immensely massive on a scale that just defies regular physics. Ja, dansker. Ja. Hej Christian. It's so immense. Well, I've pulled heavier loads before. So like it's to this truck like it's 580 horsepower or something. It's no problem for the truck to carry this load or pull it. But it's so heavy and so long. Check that out. It's insane. And we're going 4,012 kilometers with this, all the way up to Iceland. So right now it's back up to Denmark, and I really need to change the way this gearbox is switching the splits. I think I messed up something yesterday with the splits. Something about whether the clutch is supposed to be used when doing the splits, and I can't remember where it is. Figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out quickly. H pattern, adaptive, automatic. No. Here we go. Quick split shift. Clutch pressure, or yeah, clutch. Let's see if that doesn't help. Otherwise we'll have to go to throttle release. Sorry about all the menus are in Danish, of course. Since I am Danish, all the menus are in Danish. This is not the kind of load where you've got a lot of time to eat candy and drink Christmas drinks. But I'll do it anyway. This isn't really that hot anymore. Yeah, it'd be nice if you write in English, because I believe most of my subscribers are English. But you could write in Danish, I'll just translate. If you feel more comfortable writing in Danish, I don't care. Ah! Now, I could have used... Oh, okay. That's fine. I could have used like a gearbox with a longer 12th gear, but since there's really very few countries that allow me to drive 90 kilometers per hour, I don't really see the point of changing that now. So Christian, you drive much of the Eurotruck simulator yourself? Or you're more of an American truck simulator, or is this just kind of new to you, or what's your experience with this? Yeah, I'm driving as realistic as I possibly can. I've got all the physics and all that stuff. Oh, so what sim are you using for drifting? I believe I'm not into PC drifting as much. I'm more of a regular sim racing guy. I believe Assetto Corsa is the big thing in PC drifting or sim drifting right now. Yeah, that's a nice wheel too. This one's a Thrustmaster T500 GT. It just looks like really messy right now because I had to kind of take it apart to replace some components that were kind of ruined. Live for Speed, I haven't seen that in a long time. I have a profile and I used to, like, I think I drove a couple of races since I just had to try it. That was way back, I think that's 10 years ago or something. Since I did that last. I didn't know Live for Speed was into drifting. They always kind of, well, there was this video that they were just wise guys about them simulating tire deformation, but then when proper people actually looked into it, it wasn't actually the tires really deforming like the physics of it. It was just a graphical thing, so it didn't really affect the handling. Not like if you got R-Factor 2 today that simulates all of that. But that was way back in the day. Back then I used to play a whole lot of GTR2, and if you go back to some of the older videos in my channel, there's a lot of GTR2 stuff. I used to do like really advanced Motec setups with GTR2. Haven't really done as much of that. Yeah. I do. Accelerating 12th gear. Well, I don't think there's a point to accelerating too quickly here, because this is the one road with all the roadworks that we just came the other way. It would have been nice of me to use the retarder in that situation instead of using the brake, just to make the stop softer. Take care of the truck. Really have to remind myself that it's not just one trailer that I'm tugging along now, it's two, so I really have to watch out for that. So like when I last did anything dirt bike on a PC, it was Motocross Madness, and that was like back in '98 or something like that. So that's when computers were barely invented back then. There's another roadworks coming up right up here, so if we're lucky, we get to ride the green wave. Nope. Listen, I'm on a double here. I don't want to let you out, man. Stopping this is not funny. I think the retarder's fully off now. Can't really see that. And I've still got the regular engine brake on. Oh, now it's coming up. I want to be in 9 now. Right, yeah. Or actually, I want to go a little bit faster and take 10 and then make the green light like a boss. Oh, it's so narrow here with a double. Ah, that didn't hit. Ah, okay, well, outdoor sports is just, well, it's just too cold in the winter time, isn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're coming into a place here with a lot of roundabouts and stuff. And some of those guys are going where? He's driving out, so we can... And I really need to cut, like, massively on this and hope no one comes and hits us, because the AI, they... If you're not sticking to, like, the inner outer lane in the roundabouts, they'll just drive straight out and hit you, and you get the blame and you get to pay for it. So, yeah, I know, because it's under the Danish Motorsport Association, isn't it? They govern all kinds of motor racing. And the season for motor racing ends like I don't know if it's the 1st of October. Oh no, you don't. Come on, you can make it. It's the 1st of October, I think it ends, because that's when kart tracks close up too. And then we start again on March 1st. I'm nearly on my Christmas holiday too now, or almost. Just have to have a small meeting tomorrow, and actually that is concerning doing or arranging a LAN party here in Streep, or at least in Middelfart. That'll be sometime in February. Yeah, like riding motocross bikes is like the most dangerous motorsport you can do. So when you do big air and fall off, it's just, yeah, you're gonna get hurt. So if it should be compared to something, I would say that, like, horseback riding, jumping, and that military thing they do where they ride around in the forest and stuff like that. I compare those two like really close, because when you get thrown off a horse, you get thrown. When you get thrown off a bike, you get thrown. So I guess the amount of injuries and the things, like my sister's been really into horseback riding a lot and did a lot of jumping and stuff like that, and well, shit, she almost died. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, and that, you know, like falling from height and landing on your back is like ridiculously painful and shocking, because it just like punches all the air out of your lungs, and after that it just feels like, if you haven't experienced that, it feels really, really weird breathing after that, or trying to breathe. You're just gonna lie there and gasp like and then if you got like broken ribs and stuff like that, that's just, wow, it's painful. Snowing again! Yay! It's gonna be a time pretty soon where I need to let this guy have a sleep. But it needs to be somewhere where we can fuel it up to. Yeah, and because, like, when you can't speak because you got all the air knocked out of you, it's like really hard for people around you to like guess how bad is this? Is this just, is this guy just, has he just had the wind knocked out of him, or is he like really hurt? Because you can't even cry or scream or anything. It's just going to be small gasps, like, and that can take a long time to get over that. Well, I'm overtaking now with a double, so that's kind of not realistic. Maybe I should have stayed behind that guy, but hell, I can go 90, so I want to go 90. Come on. 12. There we go. Come on, back on cruise control. Well, I guess anytime you fall off and land on your back like that, you're going to be lucky not to break your back. And it's not like, you know, you can actually break your back in a lot of ways, because it's not like if you break your arm or a leg, it's just like an arm is just 3 bones, the back's not. It's like all these little spinal tabs on each one of the spinal cords, and then around them there's kind of little pieces of bone that can get crushed and damaged too. And all the way through those little bones and everything, there's like muscles and tendons and nerves going through. The back is a complex thing. Now what do we got here parking wise? Is it possible to go in here? With a double and have a sleep? To go in here. Alright, so there's a line forming here to refuel, okay. Stop the indicators. So at least the rear trailer is not parked on the road. Well then, I'm glad to hear you got better. Parking brake, engine off, refuel. And it's refueling. So this truck takes 1400 liters, so it takes quite a while to refuel it. There we go. 925 liters of fuel. And I think we need to might need to park the trailers here, because it's not going to be possible to. At least I don't think it is. There's a small trick to this. If you can't get that to pop off or pop up, you just park here, parking brake, and then release the trailers. Yeah, see you around, man. It was nice chatting with you. And now we can take a sleep. If I shut off the engine. There we go. Back in the morning with lights and everything. Turn on the engine. I think we should be able to hook back up to the trailer, right? Am I already hooked up? No, I can't. Sorry about that sneeze. No, I'm not hooked up. There we go. And now we just need to turn and get back on the road. Look at the size of this. It absolutely looks like an Australian road train. This is a great photo opportunity. We need to. I need to do this. We need to get a good photo from out here. With the truck in all its very, very many meters of glory. It's so big. And like, I didn't know, but the green colors are matching. Really great. See, I love that. That's the thing about having a small crowd. Like when people come in and see your stream, you can like chat directly to them and you can like have a conversation for a longer time. I really enjoy that. Now there's a lot of trolls on the internet, and that usually it's those you hear, but when you're streaming like this, there's just a whole bunch of nice people on the internet. It's always nice to meet new people. Do you want to do one from like way down here? Because it looks like it just looks more intimidating from the lower you get the shot. Oh, look at that. That was great. Let's move on. It's like a couple of cars coming. I'm using the wide mirror up here. I can see when it's free on the inside now. That's a nice wide piece of tarmac before the AMCO here, so we could easily get out and get away this time. Oh, wipers don't need those anymore. Need to be quick and precise with the gear shifts. Until we get up to some bigger momentum. Here we go. Now we're moving. Now looking in those mirrors, I don't know if you can see it if it comes through on the stream like properly, but when I look in those rear view mirrors, it's just so long. It's such a long way to the back of this thing. And there's like, we had 4,000 something kilometers to go and it's still like 3,600. We've got a long way to go yet. There's just an immense amount of opportunities to screw this up. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, but right now the music is just getting like it keeps going up and down, I think. Doesn't it? It's like I need some kind of compressor on that to like adjust the normalization, to adjust the levels. Okay, I need to match speed instead of trying to overtake here, because overtaking with the doubles is just stupid. Now we really needed this adaptive cruise control thing. There's a guy with a camping van or caravan ahead of us, slowing down traffic. Wow, why are you braking like that? Bloody fucking you idiot. Like, do you realize what's driving behind you? Not in a million years, man. Maybe the guy would just try and use just a little bit of the inside of his Gulp to just check the rear view mirrors before brake checking a road train. Oh god. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't mentioned this, but it's in like the automated chat. I've got the Patreon project going right now, so if you kind of want to support me more than it appears that YouTube wants to support me with its kind of fading or degrading partner program, head on over to Patreon at the address in the chat.
Hey you. Yeah, you. Do you like this video? There is a button. It's a very sexy button. It says subscribe on it. I wish I could click on it, but YouTube won't let me. Damn fuckers.
So, Hungary. Are you? Okay, I'll stop the stupid jokes. Okay, so instead of delivering Christmas presents, we got to deliver and drive this really, really awesome looking road train. I'm actually pretty happy with this stream tonight. This is just wonderful and exciting. I really like it. Let's just run it a couple or 3 kilometers over the speed limit. They won't give us any tickets for this, but we'll just get there just a tiny bit faster. And now you see the engines right at 1500 when I'm doing 80. Right in the green zone. But these are all roads where I've already been, so it's not really that interesting. And we need to turn off here. I guess since we're just going right, I think we can kind of keep up the speed. Yeah, no problem. No cars, so it's just... Listen, I'm just gonna pause here, and you know what? I'm gonna go and share the link for the stream. See if we can't get a few more people. on here to kind of follow us. Because I hope we can. Because then we want to share. Holy. Now, where does it? It's great. I added the screenshots folder too. Hey, Matt. How are you doing tonight? I am just sharing the stream and a couple of places here. See if we can't get some more people in to watch this. So just 2 seconds and I'll be on with this enormously large road train that I'm driving. Hey, good to hear. Depends on what you mean by online. If you want to do like the multiplayer thing, you need to download the multiplayer mod. That's easy. It's just googling ETS2 multiplayer mod. That's kind of a big thing. It like creates a second install folder for all your stuff and that. Yeah, I think there's plenty of online help with that, tutorials and YouTube videos on how to get started with the multiplayer thing. I'm guessing you mean that. You don't have to have anything else other than just the multiplayer thing, but you can't do multiplayer if you don't have like the original game or Steam version of the game. You won't be able to do the multiplayer. You have to have like an original copy. It won't do with any pirated version. And it doesn't screw with your usual profiles or anything, because it like it creates like half of a separate installation for multiplayer alone. Yeah. There's no such thing as Eurotruck Simulator 2 free. If you have that, you have a demo version, and that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with the demo version. I'm sorry, man, but you have to buy the game. I would. It's a really, really great game, and I would support the developers. I've been driving like, wow, we just crossed 10,000 kilometers in this truck. Should have celebrated that. It's at 10,057 kilometers. I think I like bought the game right when it came out, because I already had like Eurotruck Simulator, the first one. I had that too. Didn't play that as much though, since I thought like half of it for me is like the graphics and everything. Like you can make it like this wonderful wintry landscape that I'm driving through now. So a big part of it for me is just driving around, sightseeing places. I don't really think that all this that I'm doing right now, all this freeway driving stuff, is really that interesting. It's kind of boring, honestly. Are you gonna brake check me? Because please don't. Yeah, well, it's about the number of trailers and the trucks and all the things that you can do in the real version, and you like have to have all the files in your installation to like when you're in multiplayer. Obviously you have to have visualization of all the other drivers' trucks, and if you don't have the files to do that, then you can't do it, and that's the reason why. Oh my god, that's the reason why you need the full version. We need to change lanes here because I need to turn left. And now if I get a view where we can see my rear view mirrors, now we'll get a wonderful kind of representation of how long this truck really is. This is gonna take me a while to get across here. Look at all the traffic. It just keeps coming. Somebody's got to let me in at some point. Yeah, they're doing it. Ah, second gear. Nope, first gear. Yes. Uphill, pull away here. Am I gonna hit that sign? Nope. We're clear. Oh my god, when you check the rearview mirror, it's just gonna clear that. Yeah, we're good. How are we looking up here? No one's coming, no one's coming, no one's coming. Car in the outside lane's coming. Doesn't matter. Pick up speed. Fast, 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 fast. I said the last like 10, 11, 12 has like huge gaps between them in the gears. So now we're driving a road that I haven't been on again, so still discovering places. Great, I like that. And we're coming up on a big town, and what town is this? Big river. That might actually be a big European river. Is that like the Rhine? Because the Rhine goes all the way from Vienna? Is this Vienna? So that might be... Where am I? Map. With pro mods and all the stuff, it just takes hours to load the map. So we're going around Budapest still. Okay. Oh, sorry. So we came all the way down from Bucharest and we're now at Budapest. We have to go up across Brno, Prague or Prague. Then into Germany, Dresden, and it won't move anymore. Magdeburg, Hamburg, Flensburg, Kolding, Aarhus, Aalborg, Hirtshals, and then ferry all the way up to this Seyðisfjörður. Oh no, we have to. Alright, the drive out of this town is like massively uphill up here, and I'm not sure we can do that, but not gonna go that far tonight. That'll be in another stream, another day. But that last part on Iceland is gonna be really, really, really tricky. All right, I'm just kind of regretting having picked up this double now that I see it's. I forgot about that last part. That's going to be a struggle. That is really going to be a struggle. Well, we're getting into the afternoon here, 15:48, so almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And look, it's still a 68-hour and 35-minute drive. Oh my god. This is the longest drive that I've ever done in Eurotruck Simulator 2. I think I can comfortably say that. By far the longest drive. Oh, this is getting a little bit tricky. That was a little bit too sharp of a turn for my taste. So tonight we've both had new followers on Twitch, we've had new subscriptions on YouTube, so yay, it's been a good night. What's happening? What's happening? Twisty bit coming up. Wonderful landscape here, widespread city on the left. Well, sometimes it actually does look pretty nice. Oh, sorry about that. I have a really sore throat. Somehow the temperatures turned on its head, because now it should be getting colder. Now that it's getting dark. And it's going to be nighttime really soon. The temperature's gone from -22 to -20 now, and I think in the night it's going to end up at like -15 instead. So maybe what the winter mod does is just put a minus ahead of the normal temperature. So it'd be like 20 degrees now, because that would be a normal summer temperature. And then it would be correct, because then the temperature would drop to 15, or like all the way down to maybe 10 in the night, and then go back up to 20, 25 in the daytime. But when it's negative degrees, it doesn't work like that. It's straightly the opposite. And this is not the frosty winter mod. It's a different winter mod that I'm using, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But it's on the Steam Workshop too. And I've installed some HDR graphics updates that's supposed to like make things look better at a distance, and it should be adding it. Sometimes there should be like a little bit of fog in here too, but I'm really not seeing that. It's like very, very clear weather right now. You can really like it's like you can see kilometers right now. Suddenly we were like coming through the mountains like a few minutes ago, and now it's just absolutely completely flat. We need to stop at the next rest stop and give this guy a bit of shut-eye. And we're gonna take this off-ramp. I think I should prepare. Just go all the way down to 8th and then just slam it. I hope we can keep up the momentum. Oh, that's a heavy load. Ah, that's the music when we were trying to get out of that silly place down in Bucharest. Oh, sorry. This is the funniest Christmas music thing. It's the same piece, isn't it? I think it is. That was just a wonderfully silly situation. Looking back at it, it was actually pretty funny. Annoying and pretty funny at the same time. But I've never been like in that like little kind of courtyard factory, city factory thing. I've never seen where you gotta. Oh, where can I park here? Maybe we need to drive through it. Yeah, now it's minus 17. So let's go all the way over here. And then we have these long lanes that you're supposed to drive down through. So let's try and take this. Look at it. There is no possible way that we can fit into one of these parking booths. It's gonna check that out from the outside because it's just ridiculous. Look at that. How in the name of the Lord am I supposed to be able to park this in that little space. Well, we can sleep here. So it's parking brake, engine off, and it's just sleeping. And we're up early in the morning. Ignition, engine start. Let's go in and see. Like, what do we have here? There. See that? Engine temperature minus 765. It's climbing really fast now. Anyway, really cold. Like oil and what coolant was like sub-zero temperatures. Hope the guy in the game here has a check on his coolant fluids, because if that's not defrosted, that will be a huge problem. Across the border. So this is Czech Republic now. And they allow us to drive this road train with a combined weight of perhaps somewhere near 100 tons. They allow us to drive this at 90 kilometers per hour. I'll tell you what, if something or someone gets in the way of this thing, no matter what it is, it'll be like getting hit by a train. It'll just ram straight through. Let's get some wipers going. All that snow is actually beginning to annoy me. And it's very nice because in this T-model it has, instead of like, I think most of the other trucks only have 2 steps. This one has 3 steps in the wipers. There's one with a long pause, one with a short pause, and then with constant wiping. That's actually pretty nice. And like, if you want to ask me anything, I'm on Discord for tonight. And you can see the link to the Discord thing up at the top of the screen. You're welcome to come and join me on the stream and ask me questions if you want, if you feel like it. You can, of course, also always use the chat, the Twitch or YouTube chat. I get all the messages right here on the screen, so I can answer you back really quickly. And it's nice to have a little conversation going like we had earlier tonight with Christian. I need to get in there. No, we're just gonna continue straight here in the stop lane. There was no room, and well, that's what I needed to do. I'm sorry about that. So no, this has been some other country that I don't know the name of. We're coming into the Czech Republic now, so that might have been Slovenia, right? Yeah. Czech Republic. I'm not sure that was the Romanian flag. Might have been. Slovakia. Yes. But anyway, now we're definitely in the Czech Republic, home of the Skoda. And some very nice beer and the very nice capital Prague or Praha. I tell you what, I'll end this stream at the next rest stop, but it does seem like it's going to be a little while before we get there. Oh, massive lag! What's gonna happen? It woke up again. Definitely some loading issues right there, and we need to change lane like proper quickly now. See, that's where it becomes dangerous with the doubles, because if I need to check the traffic in the outside lane, I need to look at my left mirror. And when I'm in a corner like that or in a curve like that, it's impossible for me to see the rear end of the rearmost trailer. So when I need to change lanes like that, I can't actually see if I'm hitting anyone. Oh, sorry, wrong button. I was confusing myself in my head. Stop doing that. So that's a direct order to myself. Stop doing that. Now! This instant. Stop confusing yourself right now. Why is everyone going so slow around here? Is it because of the snow? Well, surely you don't need to go 40 around here. Let's pick up the pace just a little bit, guys. Come on. Oh, I can't pick up the pace because I'm slowing down now, losing revs. Are we clear to yes, we are clear to go out here. Come on. Don't brake check me, you idiot. You're brake checking a road train. Move it! This looks like the road's pure ice right here. That's actually not that comforting. That might be why they were kind of taking it cautiously. Because it actually appears the road here is pure ice. Anyway, we're doing just fine. Here's some snow again. The way we're used to it. Let's change to the inside lane as soon as we can. Let's get back where we belong. You know what, guys? I'm gonna roll in here and I'm gonna park it here for tonight. It's been a wonderful time driving with so many of you guys and chatting with a bunch of different people. I really enjoy that. That's the best thing about live streaming, is just enjoying a good game, having a good time, and talking to some nice people. So thanks for that. Let's park it right here. And turn it off. Well, I'll definitely be back in with more live streaming and more videos in the very near future. But until then, do not forget to push all the various helping buttons, like the check out what view, if I don't even remember my views here. Yeah, like the subscribe button, the like button, and if you subscribe, do please use that little bell there if you want to get notified when I'm live with my next video, which is gonna be either more Eurotruck simulator maybe tomorrow, or it's gonna be some model railroading, because I got a lot of things set up on the track here above me. A lot of new stuff going on. Trying to make some plans and some operation guides and stuff like that. Want to see that. It's kind of interesting and also very nice. So see you around for that, and thanks for watching. Bye bye for tonight.